Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Lumen Nails Hocus Pocus Part 2. So this collection will be available from September 16th through the 23rd, and if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I will post the availability and the store opening down below in the description box for you. We are jumping right in with Glow of the Moon. I absolutely loved this collection, so I'm just gonna let you all know that right up front. So Glow of the Moon is described as a gold to red aurora shimmer polish with a magical inner glow. So I liked this one, particularly for like almost a glazed nail look, because I did it right over a ridge filling base coat in one coat, and I loved it for all of my swatch pictures. I did do 2 coats here on the video for you all, just in case you're not a fan of that slightly less opaque look. And we are going to keep going with Black Flame Candle. This one is a waxy base lit from within with a red shimmer and a black to red shifting micro flaky. So I caught a lot of that red shimmer in this polish. I thought it was a great accompaniment to the black to red shifting micro flaky, because I'm already a fan of flakies. I like micro flakies because they almost give a speckled look, and I thought it looked fantastic with this polish. As always, Lumen polishes are easy to apply and easy to remove. And we're continuing. I stopped to sneeze and then nothing happened. So on to All Hallows Eve. This one is a pumpkin orange base infused with a red to gold aurora shimmer and gold reflective glitter. So I did not quite catch that this one had reflective glitter in it, although I kind of should have, because it's so sparkly and gorgeous. However, what I saw was that the reflective glitter really was an accent to an already gorgeous coloring scheme there, and I just really enjoyed it for the sparkle. But if you enjoy it for the actual reflective qualities, I would purchase it and then use a flashlight. Speaking of polishes that I did use a flashlight on, this one is Circle of Salt, and this one I caught it. I caught it pretty quickly. Circle Salt is a violet base saturated with a red to gold aurora shimmer and silver reflective glitter. So I'm guessing that I don't pick up as easily on reflective glitters that are not silver. This one I caught, even though it really almost took on a life of its own, given the gorgeousness of the base and that shimmer. I was just awestruck. I think this one is definitely at the top for one of my favorite 3 from this collection. You heard it right. I said 3 because I could not choose just one. So when I said I really enjoyed this collection, I was not kidding. And that brings us to another beauty. This one is so gorgeous. I don't even know if I have words to describe it, so I'll go ahead and get the description for you all. This one is Midnight's Mist, and it is a garnet base saturated with magical holographic flakes. Now, they pick up a little bit on my camera when I blurred it. When I'm out of focus, you can pick up the holographic qualities of the polish really easily, and I I'm not gonna lie, I was just spellbound by it. And if you pardon the pun, because it's a Hocus Pocus collection, but I thought that it was a great addition to this collection because we get a lot of bright reds and fall reds, and that was a garnet base. So it really excited things for me. And this is the side by side because I have no self control. PR comes through the door and immediately it goes on my fingertips. As you can see, I've got all of the polishes next to each other so that you can kind of pick which ones you're going to need and can't live without. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave me a like and share with any of your friends who enjoy Lumen Nails products, as well as letting me know which of these polishes are your favorite. Speaking of favorites, that puts us a square on Life Potion. This one is described as a deepened violet swirling with blue shimmer and holographic pigment. So I got a lot of the deepened violet shade upon putting it under a brighter light, but under less lighting, I got more of that blue shimmer. So depending on whether you have it in bright light or dark light, you will get one or the other. So I have in the still photo, under darker lighting, you see most of that blue shimmer, and then under brighter lighting, you see a lot of that deepened violet. And I like polishes like this because it makes me feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck, which is mostly like 2 polishes at once. Speaking of, that is going to give us Cursed. Cursed is the next polish, and it's a blurple jelly, bewitched with color shifting flakies and violet shimmer. So again, this is another one of those polishes that depending on the lighting that you choose, you're gonna get a lot of shifting and color change. And I again really love these big old flakies. Like as you can see, I worked to keep that big old flaky that came off on the brush. I was not letting it go, not for any reason ever. And you can already see that blurple base very well. And then the flakies are what got me because I saw blue, but sometimes it looked a little aqua, sometimes it almost looked a little teal, and I thought that that was very cool. So we do have 2 more polishes for you, and I can't wait to share them with you because these are like my other 2 top ones. Speaking of, this one is Call of the Cauldron, and I could not get enough of it. It is a black base with green to gold magnetic and hollow flakies. So this one I did not know was magnetic, so I didn't magnetize it. So I will have to go ahead and see if I can go ahead and get that one magnetized and throw in a picture for you on the video because it is absolutely gorgeous even before it's magnetized, which really made me excited. And then we have at last Beyond the Grave, a deepened forest green polish with a spark of life and unique shimmer. So even though it has a name, Beyond the Grave, and I thought for sure I wasn't going to be as hyped about it, once I saw that it went on that beautiful, rich, deep forest green, then with that fiery shimmer on it, oh, I was smitten. I was completely lost in the sauce. It was over with. KO, game over. I love this one so much because I think there was a polish that I actually wanted that looked very similar to it, and I passed up on it and I regretted it for months until I forgot about it. So here is the side by side of all of the polishes I just showed. And yeah, I'm kinda in love, which makes me very happy because this falls on the heels of Lumen's Hocus Pocus from last year, which I was head over heels for. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here. If you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything you do. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.